Hi, this is Anthony. Welcome back to my show. This is episode 302 of my show, but it's the first one in a series of what I term heraldic mysteries. In some cases, these are very mysterious examples of arms that stand out, and other times they're just slightly intriguing oddities. In my channel, I cover a wide variety of topics from personal finance and stock investing to unsolved mysteries like the D.B. Cooper skyjacking case in the Pacific Northwest and Jack the Ripper in England. Let's jump right into today's topic. I was perusing Volume F of Grants and Confirmations of Arms from the Ulster Office, which of course was the heraldic agency in Ireland when it was part of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. This particular volume covers the years 1853 to 1862. First up are the arms granted to Lieutenant Colonel Charles Ashmore of Belfast in memory of his father David Ashmore. Just glancing at the painting of the arms, what first stands out is the lion. It would seem that the lion here would be gold, or is termed in English heraldry, or. However, this of course would violate the loose rule of not having a metal, which in this case is gold, on another metal, that being silver. I suspected that the blazon would probably refer to the lion as proper, which in fact it was, but of course in reality a lion rampant proper is the same thing as a lion rampant or. And by the way, I'm using the American as well as the dictionary pronunciation of the word blazon. I know that some people from across the Atlantic pronounce it as blazon when discussing heraldry. Now, it seems like in all of these grants and confirmations that the applicants or grantees have claimed that the arms have been used in their family for many generations. I have a feeling that often this phrasing is perhaps a legal fiction that gives the Ulster Office justification for granting or confirming arms, which in many cases are those of prominent English families with the same name, but which may or may not have any researched and verified connection between the family in England and the present applicant in Ireland. Often in these Irish grants, there is a green trefoil representing a shamrock, which is placed somewhere on the shield, an observation that other heraldic writers have pointed out too. In the case of these Ashmore arms, we have a trefoil vert at the bottom, and what is interesting are the two six-pointed mullets at the top of the arms. I use the term mullets here because that's the one typically used in heraldic blazons, but in fact in this grant they were described as stars of 6 points, which I won't quibble with. But what stands out is this is not a very typical charge, and when I've seen it in these registers, often the arms are of Irish residents of foreign descent, such as from Germany or Denmark. So it's these two slightly unusual features, not often found in Anglo heraldry, that being a lion proper on a silver shield and two six-pointed stars, which leads me to think that these arms could well have been adopted or descended from the arms of some family from continental Europe that is somehow connected to Lieutenant Colonel Ashmore. Doing a Google search, there's not a whole lot of information about these particular individuals, other than redirecting me back to the original page from the National Library of Ireland. And I also found an entry in A Visitation of the Seats and Arms of the Noblemen and Gentlemen of Great Britain and Ireland, Volume 2 by Bernard Burke, 1855, which doesn't provide much further light on the case. In the General Armory of 1864 and 1884, we see only 3 entries for Ashmore, the first one being the individual in question. The second one is also from Ireland, but completely different. And then the third one is also different, but its location is not given, possibly somewhere in England. However, if you look at the second and third entries here, you'll see that they're the exact opposites of each other in tinctures. Further research on the individual results in a number of hits on publications mentioning his military ranks and postings, including, it would seem, New Brunswick in Canada and the Ionian Islands off of Greece, but little other ancestral information. So at this point, the trail's gone cold. It could well be that this individual never married and had children, and might otherwise be completely forgotten, except for this slightly unusual grant of arms made to him in Ireland so many years ago. Thanks for watching. Look for new episodes on heraldic mysteries soon. Again, I cover a wide range of topics, and I have a number of videos displaying beautiful heraldry from England, Ireland, the Netherlands, France, and Austria, so check those out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out, and it doesn't cost you a thing. You just have to click the button. I would love to hear from you about your thoughts and any other information that you may have about this individual. If you like this video, click the like button also. This is Anthony. Hope to see you soon.